Hello, Stephen from Chronic Reload here. Battlefield 3 came out today, so I'm just going to show you a quick look at what it looks like. I've been playing it for a week now, so I have a fair idea. So I'll talk you through some of the features. So here we have the first deployment screen. Basically, you can spawn at whatever points you currently have captured. The map screen, although it's better, you can see the whole map. Still nowhere near as good as the earlier Battlefield games. It still has this weird stylistic thing they're going for that means you can't read the map at a glance. This strange, mind-boggling thing that I cannot get my head around. If you look over here, you can see that the points are labeled. There's the filling station is labeled C, and on the map you click on it and then you can see where you're going to spawn by this really hard to make out flashing yellow circle in the middle of that square. Why they can't just label that square as C so that I actually know where I'm going to be is mind-boggling to me. Also, you can't click on these spawn points to spawn yourself there. But there you go. Hopefully something that's going to be patched in the future. Something that has been patched is the squad screen. Different from it is in the beta. You can now see all the squads. Initially, I'll just leave the squad I'm in so you can see what it looks like. Initially, I thought that all they'd done was allow you to see the squads, but it's still auto putting you in one, which is kind of what it looks like at first glance. But if you click on a squad of the place, you'll see way down here a little join button suddenly appears. That's very difficult to make out. I don't know why it's not just up here, but there you go. So join Foxtrot, I'm in that squad. Customization screen is over here where you can customize your soldiers for all your unlocks. Also, you can now access the options screen by just hitting escape on the spawn screen. That's no longer an issue. So we'll spawn a deployment and get straight into it. Okay. Now here we are at the main base for the Russian team. Hopefully we can get in the vehicle. That's what we call a bad helicopter pilot. You're going to see a lot of that. We'll take this tank. Pick up that wandering soldier over there. Get him as my gunner. Oh, yep, thanks friendly tank. Just bust on by. Now we can hit C to go into third person view in tank. Not much useful in the tank because you actually have a gun. But very useful in a Jeep where you don't actually have to aim anything. Do you want to get in? Do you want to get in? There he is, got in the gun. You can see down the bottom right of the screen, you can tell when people are in or not. So we're doing quite badly at the moment. I didn't shoot down that helicopter, but it really felt like I did, so let's just say I did. The map we're playing is Operation Firestorm. It's the biggest map available. Apparently it's 3 times the size of the biggest map in Battlefield Bad Company 2. Whoa, what was that? We're gonna have to bail. Getting out. Okay. Somebody's on us. Thankfully the ability to go prone has been put back into the Battlefield series. From behind. There you go. He took me from behind, just like in life. This is the kill cam screen. No option to skip it. Goes on a bit too long in my opinion, but there you go. Okay, let's actually spawn on one of our squad members. Maybe we'll be able to get into the action a bit sooner. Or one of the further points. The warehouse, why not? Kind of difficult to... Really wasn't sure if he was on my team or not, but thankfully I got him. Love this little bipod thing that comes out of the assault guns. Basically you can lock your gun into place to improve your aim. Behind again. There we go. Straight in there. Notice my health is down to 6%. It does regenerate very slowly after a amount of time, but really you're going to need someone playing Assault class with a medic bag to heal you properly or quickly. Nowhere near as fast as most other shooters these days heal, which is a very good thing. I'm trying to show you the tag system here if I can. You'll see that enemy tank there is labeled. It's because basically if I spot somebody from the distance, I can hit Q and it'll put a little triangle over their head so that everyone can see where they are. Very, very useful feature. I like it a lot. Hold on, there's somebody in here. He's in my team. There we go. And looks like I've unlocked a flash suppressor. Very nice. You'll see I can't capture this point. Well, I'm capturing it now, but up until a minute ago I couldn't. Meaning that there's definitely people around, so it's a good way to tell. Switch to my pistol here for a minute. Ah, damn. Don't know what that was. Tank from the outside, taking advantage of the destruction physics in the game. Shot through all to get me. Sorry, I'm drinking a cup of tea here. You can also deploy on spawn beacons, which is a handy little thing that snipers can throw down. It means I can parachute in from that beacon. Unfortunately, it leaves me a bit open, but it does. It's very useful for dropping into places tactically. Shit, that guy knows I'm here. Come on. Ah! Should have switched my pistol. Would have got him faster. See the tags there. At the moment, Mass Effect 3 tags are available to everyone. On mine, I've got Battlefield 2 because I've actually still got veteran status in my EA account from owning Battlefield 2 all those years ago, which is cool. It's a nice little nod to players who've been around for a while. I like it. Where are we going to spawn? See, Conquest hasn't changed since Battlefield 1. Basically, if you own more than half the flags on the map, the other team bleeds tickets. Your team loses a ticket every time somebody dies, and whoever runs down to 0 wins. It's a great mode, it's my favourite. The only thing I'd say about it is that it doesn't have any kind of finale. In fact, often you can be coming back and you'll still lose because your tickets, you're down to 10 people and they all just die. But you have all the control points back. But for the most part, it's definitely the most exciting. It's also the only mode that officially supports 64 players. There they all are. Which is great to see return after so many years. Obviously not available on the consoles, but it's not like I care about that. Let me see what we're doing. I might have to go quiet just to concentrate for a minute. Try and push forward and go for C. Is that on? That's friendly tank. Let's see what we can do from here. There's an enemy tank. See, I hit Q to flag it. So that's marked on everyone's map, so any air support or friendly tanks know what to aim for. See, we're being attacked by this guy now. Somebody nearby shooting us. Ah! Where is he? There we go. Got him. Beautiful. You can do a lot more of this, just sitting here hiding behind a wall and kind of waiting for the moment to strike, than you would in games like Call of Duty. But I like it. It gives you a nice moment to kind of sit back and take in what's going on. I'm playing as the assault class, which means I can sorry, not assault, the support class. Generally I'm kind of back up, so what I tend to do is hang back and survey an area, tag people. You can pick them off from a distance once I get my bipod down. Also resupply ammo, which you see I can throw one of those down there like that. Looks like we're going to lose this game. We're down to 45 tickets, so I'll play to the end. Also, if you see that text box, that is so huge. That is completely unnecessary. I don't see, it's in such a prompt right in the middle of the screen there, over my scope. Covers a bit of my scope when I look through it. Not so much when I'm playing at 1080p, but at the moment it's 720, which I have it in for recording purposes. Very annoying. Don't know why it's not just down the bottom left or somewhere where it's not in the middle of the screen. Let me see if I can go tag him first and kill him. Resupply this guy with a bit of ammo. Oh, there's There's a guy on the ground in the distance. You notice we tag first, shoot next. That's the way to play. Can we push on? Well, looks like we got an enemy tank around this corner. There it is. Tagged. Maybe I can get behind him and use a bit of C4. Down to 8 though. I'm not gonna make it. Game's gonna end. Tank. Maybe I can get him. Maybe I can get him. Oh no, he spotted me, and I'm gone. Hoping he wouldn't turn around. Hoping I could just run up and put the C4 in him. Maybe end the video with a bang. But no. Obviously not. Oh, it's spawn, but well, there we go. We've gone. So this is the losing screen. It's pretty much the same as the winning screen, except you get less points. There's a nice little look at the player list there. Before we move on, this is what it looks like to level up. There you go. It was a pretty terrible round. I'm a lot worse at this when I have to explain to people what's going on. I just want to point that out. It's the end around screen. You can see what you've unlocked. You can see the awards you've been given. Then your level up individually with vehicles. Obviously, I didn't really do anything in vehicles, so got no extra points. Excuse me, bit of a belch there. And then you can see how far you've leveled up with the classes. Individually, as you play as a class and get points with it, you unlock more items for those. Same thing for the vehicles, and then your overall rank unlocks things like camouflage. And then that's a summary of your overall stats. And we'll call it a day for that video there. And we're going to keep playing Battlefield 3 over the next few months, make more of these videos as time goes on, as we learn more about the game. Eventually, hopefully, we'll be able to combine them into some kind of decent review. That's it. Stephen Colfer, Chronic Reload. Have a good one.